Hi YouTube, it's Style by Dee, and today I am bringing you a review on a product that I have been trying out for about a week now, maybe a little bit more, and I am really excited about this product. So far I've seen really awesome results, and that product is the GlamGlow ThirstyMud Hydrating Treatment. And this is the packaging. As you can see, I was so excited that I ripped it completely ruined the packaging just because I wanted to get to the product so badly. So I'm just going to talk about the product itself, what I've been doing, on how I've been applying it, and some of the differences I've noticed in my skin since I've tried it, and then also some other things that I've added on to help improve my skin as well. So like I said, this is the newest mask that they've come out with, GlamGlow, and they are actually out of Hollywood, California. And then this is the packaging. It says hello sexy, and then you have another package there, and then this actually is like a little booklet of what the actual ingredients are, and I'm going to go over this in a minute. So glamglowmud.com is their website. If you want to check it out, they have a really cool video movie that goes along with this mask, which is pretty awesome and really well done. And then this is what the product looks like. It has a little star, and if you want to see what the color, it comes with a little stopper just to keep the product fresh. And that's what the mask looks like. It's kind of like an oatmeal color, and it smells really good. It's got like a really nice fresh scent, almost like coconut. I do believe it has coconut oil, and it has a little bit of citrus. So those are the scents that you pick up through it. Now the directions for how to use this is that you avoid your eye area, and you rinse off with water. You could use it 3 different ways. The first method is if you apply it at your nighttime routine. Apply the mask and then sleep with it. Option 2 is you can use it as a treatment mask that you leave on for about 20 minutes, and then you rinse off with a cool towel or cotton, whichever option you prefer. You could remove it and then kind of go on with your day. You can apply makeup over it once you have rinsed the product off, because it is a little rich. You don't want to apply anything over it. And then another option that they give you is to apply it during a flight, because a lot of times when we fly, the area that's being pumped through the plane usually is so dry that a lot of people get dehydrated on a plane. So this can be used on different skin types. You could use it on both dry and combination and even oily skin. It is primarily, I believe, for dehydrated skin, which is very different from dry skin. Dehydrated skin can occur in combination skin types. It's just you're not putting enough products that are keeping the moisture in. That's when you see like different discolorations in the skin. You can see lines. A lot of those issues are from dehydration, and you can fix that type of problem with products like these that are going to bind water to your skin. And then you could also drink plenty of liquids, plenty of water, because that is what's going to help most of all. So what I'm going to do is kind of go through some of the ingredients that it does have. So they've got 4 different types of levels. So I'll go through each one. So the first they call long-term hydration is that one. And they call this Duration, which is about 2% of what the product, I believe, does. And it does have citric acid, it has acrylic acid, and hyaluronic acid. Now, hyaluronic acid, I'm reading some of my notes, gives skin volume and fullness. This is what a lot of dehydrated skin lacks, is that fullness and the volume. That's why you start to see lines and those types of things. It also attracts and binds water to the skin. So that's why you want a hyaluronic acid on your skin and in a treatment like this. They have acrylic acid, which is just a binder. It's going to bind water to your skin. Then you have citric acid, which is what is going to balance out your pH balance. You want to be right in the middle, and that is what the citric acid is doing in the mask. And then they've got their medium-term hydration. And I'm not sure if you could read that. It says Hydra Pack 7%. And this actually has oat beta-glucan, apple moisturizing saccharides, water, and hydroclay. Now, the oat beta-glucan is an antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory. This is something that we see a lot of in dry skin, sensitive skin, is inflammation, and that's what causes some of the redness. So when you apply this mask, it's going to reduce the amount of redness, and the inflammation is going to go down because of that oat beta-glucan. Then you've got the apple moisturizing saccharide, which is what binds water and other cellular elements, so they remain intact and hold skin cells together. It's going to create fullness. It's going to create kind of like a nice supple look to the skin, which I believe this is why it's very important to have something like this. It's also very moisturizing. And then you've got hydroclay, which traps and retain moisture. If you've ever gone to like a mud bath or you've gotten like a clay mask, it's really good to kind of take out toxins, but at the same time keeps other products, you know, intact where they're not going to evaporate off the skin. And then you've got the short-term hydration. And this has a lot of the different oils that they combine into this mask. They've got coconut oil, orange blossom honey, ginger root, vitamin C, and E. Now, the orange blossom, this can be an irritant to the skin, and I believe that's probably why, I don't know. My assumption is that's why they've added the honey, so that it counteracts that irritation. And you're still kind of getting that boost of citric acid, which is really good for the skin to brighten the skin. And then you've also have ginger root, which also can be a little bit irritant if it's too much. Just like if you have like a ginger ale, a lot of times like our stomachs might like it, but other times it might irritate you. It might cause other issues. So it's a little stronger for some people, so I would definitely suggest doing like a patch test if you do have sensitivities to those things. But ginger root it does detox. It's an anti-carcinogen, so it's really good for the skin. And then we've got vitamin C and E, which is a lot of times used for brightness. Like vitamin C is used for brightness, and then hydration comes through with the vitamin E. And then they've got the last one, which is a patent pending active teoxy, which is a technology with real olive leaf, which delivers natural linoleic acid. And this a lot of is pulled out from the olive leaf. And they've got, it hydrates, moisturizes, and restores. One thing about olive oil is that it is very beneficial to dry skin. You see it used in a lot of different treatments because of this fatty acid content, which is a good anti-inflammatory, which is also again for redness, skin irritation, sensitive skin, dry skin. You're going to have a lot of these types of inflammations, so that's going to help reduce that. And they also say that it does protect against UVB damage. Now, I wouldn't recommend that you apply this mask and then go into the sun and expect to be protected from the UV rays, because I wouldn't suggest that. I would definitely say that after you do a treatment, your skin is pretty much open to the elements, and you want to make sure that you protect your skin after. Now, one thing I did notice that my skin has definitely been improving as far as the hydration. If you can see, it's kind of has like a nice glowy look to it, and a lot of that is from the mask. I did use it last night. One thing I have noticed, and I don't know if it's the mask, but I have had some small breakouts like on my chin area and like above my lip, and I don't know if that's due to just hormones, if it's like a hormonal breakout, but I don't think that it really helps with breakouts as much as maybe some people have claimed that it does. So what I did to treat the skin was that I actually did the GlamGlow, and this is the Uvb Tingle Exfoliate Treatment, which is really good for like breakouts. And so I did that last night, let that dry, and this stuff really works. That was my first time trying it, just because I was so happy with the hydration mask that I wanted to try something for the breakouts. And they do sell this at Sephora for $19, which is an awesome deal. So I would definitely suggest getting that and checking that out. This did help with my acne. It reduced the redness and pretty much dried them up. It didn't get rid of completely everything. I just don't think that there are very many treatments that are going to get rid of acne just altogether overnight. But I am going to continue to use it, and I'll keep you posted on what my outcomes were. And after that, because a lot of times these kind of pull out the toxins and at the same time pull out the moisturizers in your skin, like your natural moisturizers, you want to make sure that you moisturize after. So I used the GlamGlow over that, and it seemed like a really good routine. I'm going to try it again maybe in a day or two and see how that works out. But overall, I am extremely happy. I just love this product. I know I've spoken to the girls that work at Sephora, and they absolutely love the product as well. It's definitely something that is recommended for any type of skin, especially during this time of year, which is a lot of times common for dry skin. So thanks again for watching. I hope that this was informative. Let me know if you have any questions about the product, and leave any other suggestions, comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Bye!